Oh, hey you. Welcome on back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here, clicking on the video. Maybe you're subscribed and you're here all the time. Maybe you're not subscribed. You may as well because you're here daily. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to take a listen to Wayne Shorter. I do know that he passed away a little while ago, and so that's not the reason actually that I chose to listen to this. I was actually looking for some more fusion music to listen to, and I came across this album, so we're going to go ahead and listen to this track here, which is going to be Footprints off of his Adam's Apple album, which was released in 1967. We've listened to a lot of Wayne Shorter featuring on tracks, but this will be one of his actual releases. So I see the lineup is pretty good. You got Joe Chambers on the drums, Herbie Hancock on the piano, and then Reggie Workman on bass. So you got a good lineup there. I'm curious to hear what this particular piece of music sounds like. Let's go ahead and give it a listen. We'll talk about it after. My dad would love this. He's probably heard it. I like that little. I like that. I love that. Extremely tasteful and pleasant in every aspect. We're adding a little sauce to it. This is an exciting section right here. Get that just running rudiments there. Ooh, that's a tempo change. I like how the piano changed, or it stayed the same, but the drums changed. Yeah, change again. Why not? Bass solo. The bends here. Great bass solo, and the drum signaled for that to end and then come back in with the horn. Awesome. What a wonderful piece of music that was. I mean, Wayne Shorter, his saxophone playing is just immediately expressive, wonderfully intonated. It's you can sing along with it, maybe not literally, but it is catchy, especially that main motif and riff that he keeps on coming back to, in which he ends with that perfect wow. I can't emulate it, but you know what I mean. That da, bum 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 dum. That is so wonderful, held up by some great drumming. I mean, I forgot who was drumming on this. I'm so sorry. It's gonna be Joe Chambers on the drums. I love that section where, yeah, he's carrying the beats, slow and suave throughout before, but then halfway through, he just gets down into it. He changes the tempo, and at that particular moment, the piano Hancock, he stays the same. I like that. So it signifies this big change, and actually, it kind of signifies the solos that are coming up because you have the piano solo, the bass solo, and while that there wasn't like a drum solo, I guess you could argue that that part where it sped up was kind of a drum solo. But just wonderful. Like to me, this is like one of those perfect pieces of jazz where it demonstrates the ability of all the musicians involved. It's playful. It sounds good composition wise and just sound wise. Like this is just pleasing to the ear. Everything makes sense within it, and yet you can still determine the technical ability that's being performed here. That was a really good track to listen to. I do see that this was also, I guess, later re-recorded for Miles Davis on his album Miles Smiles, which I guess features some other musicians as well instead of the ones here. So I'm sure there's a difference or so. But either way, this was a really wonderful track to listen to. I hope that it brightened up your day, maybe just a little bit, at least. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. You can follow me on Twitter. You can support the channel on Patreon. Thank you so much for being here. Come back tomorrow, and I will see you all then, guys. Bye.